La semaine passée, je pense que on s'est rendu compte qu'on n'était pas très bien préparé. Je pense que depuis qu'on est revenu sur Berlin, nos scrims n'étaient pas vraiment de qualité. L'important, c'est surtout de sentir qu'on progresse, de faire des bonnes games et tout. Et je pense que, par exemple, il y a énormément de games où on avait un gros lead en early et on n'arrivait pas à finir la game alors que c'était des 10-15 K-gold d'avance. Et donc, c'est pas surprenant que quand on arrive au stage, quand on a des leads, on arrive quand même à créer les leads, donc ça c'est encourageant. Mais c'est pas étonnant que si on n'arrive pas à close des games en scrim, on n'a pas vraiment de pression et tout, à 10 K-gold devant, on va pas réussir à close des games contre des équipes comme G2 ou Fnatic avec une petite avance. Donc voilà, je pense que ça a été un peu un reality check pour tout le monde, que fallait vraiment genre revenir un peu aux bases du jeu, genre qu'on jouait pas du tout bien en équipe, on n'avait pas un bon League of Legends compétitif quoi.
We could do something better. This week we fixed some problem.
Je pense que c'était dur pour tout le monde après les défaites. C'est pas le start qu'on espérait, mais il reste encore 6 games. Il y a quand même une bonne ambiance qui est restée dans le groupe. Je pense que ça c'est très important. Ça arrive des mauvaises semaines comme ça et qu'il faut juste vraiment se reconcentrer sur ce qu'il faut améliorer. Et surtout vu qu'on a tellement peu de temps au final entre chaque semaine, il n'y a que 3 jours. Si tu as une journée qui est déjà pas ouf, ça laisse pas beaucoup de temps.
Like we trying to improve our mid game and our communication, make games is like we can have control in mid game, and then I think this week we will do better.
Je suis vraiment content des conclusions qu'on a tirées, et des progrès qu'on a pu faire cette semaine. Ce week-end, on joue contre Giants, Vita et Heretics. Je pense que c'est la semaine qui va un peu définir notre saison. De toute façon, il n'y a que 3 semaines de saison régulière. Donc c'est là qu'on va voir si on arrive à remonter la pente, à sortir la tête de l'eau. Donc non, je pense que ça va être à nous de montrer qu'on est capable de mieux que sur la première semaine.
For me, it's like to talk about what we have under our control right now. What can we do to make things better or easier at the moment? To work that out. Can everyone share with us like the main goal, or like can someone share with us like the main goal, like for us?
Win.
For me, realistically, it's like just being the best possible version like of us as a team, and whether in that it's like winning everything or making masters and stuff like this. Like it doesn't necessarily mean we're gonna win everything, but it just means that we elevate each other to a level that we can consistently like sustain and try to win a lot of important matches and stuff like this.
Can someone relate on this one?
Yeah, I agree with Marshall.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so that's the part that interests me the most, I believe. Being the best possible means that we have to make with what we have under our hands right now. Not saying like it's a bad thing to be frustrated about stuff. Like I do understand like the little point of frustration from about like changing environment and like somehow having expectations that are not met at the moment. That makes sense, and that's totally human to be like that. The thing we can do is to start being able to give feedbacks in a good way, like constructive feedbacks. Yeah, I think I talked a lot, but does that make sense for you? Yeah. What can we do? How do you want to manage that? What should we do? I have some ideas, but I'd like to hear from you also. All right, let's shake each other hand and join hands because I took too much of this time. I start taking out.
Can you
Look each other in the eyes when you're shaking a hand.
The eyes at the same time.
Bro!
Also talk about some things for...
So this is one kind and she's gonna take, right? No, it's fine.
Was this for real your, how do you say, your background?
No, this is Shane. Shane just put her in there.
For me, I put it fine.
But it's true, he's the best in the world, it's true. Right, Shane?
Who, me?
No.
Guys, you have 3 Shin in the room today. 1, join us, and 3. 3 dogs.
Okay. In the morning like this, Alex?
You've been here for like 5 minutes and
5
I'm already
minutes.
bored of bothering
These
you.
5 minutes I was waiting for a bathroom to get free. So it's been a very stressful 5 minutes.
You didn't really rest yesterday, no?
I barely had a nice meal with the boys. We had some hot pots. So it's like you have to divide the day. In the first part is rest and then the work starts. It's like you have to divide the days into segments so you feel like you still get shit done. You know?
Yeah.
There's no, you can't reserve a full day for something. It's okay. It's the life we choose to live, and I wouldn't choose anything else. So it's okay. It's all good. I'm just waiting for the class. Now you can go about the club. It's next in line. He pretends to be working, but he's not working.
I will check with him.
He has this TeamSpeak page open, but fake work. Fake work.
Hello,
Hello. Ça va?
ça va. Là, c'était justement les entraînements de cognitif des joueurs et surtout l'évaluation cognitive des joueurs.
Ouais.
Ça code le logiciel actuellement pour être sûr de comment est-ce que je veux qu'il soit évalué, qu'il soit testé. Et c'est une des 4 tâches que je cherche à évaluer. Là, on arrive sur la phase de test, de façon précise des capacités cognitives des joueurs. Et donc, dès demain, ça attaque. Dur.
Ok. Donc c'est demain que tu fais les tests.
Ouais, si j'ai reçu mon colis, c'est demain que j'attaque les tests parce que ça, c'est les tests cognitifs. Et j'évalue aussi les tests physiques avec pression artérielle, fréquence cardiaque, force de préhension des doigts et la coordination humaine. Donc pour l'instant, j'ai le logiciel, il me manque juste mon colis que mon laboratoire m'a envoyé et ensuite on attaque.
Did you rest well yesterday? So look you all night.
Working hard to win one game next week.
I think we had a good conversation on the debrief, right? We talked about how our mid game is like disjointed. I think serves less of a purpose to show that now in real time. I think basically what I want to underline is the intention is, of course, in script that we put a very large focus on how we recover the map and how we basically progress in the mid game. And the extension of that, what I want to do and what we will do is we're going to take more time at the end of the day after scrims to study the game, right? Because in essence, very little has changed in the context of how you take over the map, and we have a lot of great examples, and also we have a coaching staff to supply with this. So basically, like after dinner, we're going to make breakout groups where we study the game for a solid hour. It will cost you a solo queue game, but I think in the long run, doing this in groups and really aligning together is going to really pay off. It's going to pay off big time.
We're going to start on the knees. So,
On the knees?
yeah, start on the knees. So if you are comfortable enough, you can go like that on your heels, but if you need to, you cannot sit, you can just go like that. 4, 5. Now we stay on the knees, we go on the ends, and we're gonna do like a push-up, but counting down to 5. So we go down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We can go on the ground, use the ends, and we go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. One more turn all together. Here we go.
Like them. What day is it? What are you guys doing today?
It's spring night. We're gonna play it like third day. The goal is to as again get used to a bit more to the setup and try the new comp.
On lui fait comme ça en mode molotov.
Bah oui, direct dès le début.
T'es tellement en crise de content. On est... Je sais plus, j'ai perdu la notion du temps. On est jeudi, je pense. Jeudi, ça scrim.
No, generally it's like we lose the games because macro-wise we were lacking. I think in scrims you get away with a lot more because you have a lot more gold. I think we had like good early game leads, but in terms of how fearless we should play in mid-game and how we should connect in mid-game and progress the game, this is where we missed. It's like whenever we had the opportunity to take initiative, we just didn't. which is kind of strange, but we have to cover the psychological factor of playing on stage again, and I have to kind of map out how everyone acts on stage, and at the same time we need to figure out how to play, so a lot of new information, and the most important thing is that we keep intact, because when we qualify to the winter group stage, no one's going to care that we went 0-3 in the first week, so the scoreboard is a scoreboard, and we need to make sure that it doesn't have a greater impact than that, so we're working hard, as per usual. All other teams are going to improve simultaneously as we improve, so we're not going to underestimate anyone. It's going to be interesting to face up against Vitality, because my old team and some of the old team of some of the homies in the group, and of course Hili-san is over there too, who's an old friend, so I'm excited to face up against them, but most important thing is just to get points so we can breathe a little bit and take it a little bit slower, but all in all, excited for all of the games. Nothing really stands out in particular. I think we can gain the most by just focusing on ourselves and becoming as good as we can be, because I think individually we have the capacity to be better.
It's good.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
I have two shin in my face. Two shin and one
First
more.
of all,
Two shin.
First of all, he stole the joke from me. Second of all, it's the start time in today.
Yeah, I already have it from yesterday. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Vous fait une pause?
Ouais, c'est ça, c'est la pause.
Vous avez,
Durement mérité.
vous avez fait 3 pracs?
On a fait 1 heure de théorie, ensuite on a mangé, ensuite on a fait 3 pracs, ensuite heure de pause là, c'est tout de suite. Et, enfin non, c'est pas 1 heure, on a dans 40 minutes on doit revoir quelques rondes, et après 2 autres pracs, débrief, manger, ranked, dodo, repeat. J'aimerais bien rajouter un peu de peps dans ma vie.
Le peps dans ta
Ouais,
vie?
c'est quand on fait des parcs Astérix là, des trucs comme ça. En Allemagne, y'a rien à faire ou quoi?
C'est
Je
trop tard
vais
pour ça.
alors toute la journée.
Woohoo! You just received the jersey.
NPC, say yes, NPC. No.
Damn, he's dressing you up.
Rolling.
He's already ready for the media day. What's the pose? Yeah. You're the only one who's not wearing a jersey today.
Because I came late.
I came late. I finished.
Oh, the only survivor is Clem?
Now 3 minutes plan to go. 3 minutes. Promite.
And you say promite the whole time.
How are you doing on this fine morning? You good?
I'm doing good, yeah. Step class. What about you?
I'm good. Good sleep. The heating didn't work, so I was freezing, but what doesn't kill you make you stronger, that's what they say. Well, actually, they fixed the shower, but now it's only cold. What? There's no in between. So we complained about things being warm, so they switched everything.
C'est quand on a fait des pompes là par terre et tout.
Ah ouais, chaud.
Pourquoi tu rêves épée?
Chine et Fire, c'est ça?
Non, c'est Chine et Chine, enfin c'est
Juste Chine et Chine.
deux films.
Et attendez, le petit détail, la petite chaîne qui ressort par le haut, hein. Le haut comme ça pour bien entrer, vous voyez.
Mais gros,
Ça c'est un vrai drift, c'est un vrai détail. Et là il va dire un truc sensationnel.
C'est pas un drift.
C'est la chaîne de Mataron.
Ah ouais, c'est une chaîne que ma mère m'a offert.
Mais vous voyez bien, il la ressort, il la met pas à
Mais elle est
l'intérieur.
tout le temps,
Il la ressort, ça.
Bon, moi
Un
j'ai du
petit
travail
détail.
au lieu de. Hein.
Arrête les caméras, donc voilà. Et après il dit que j'aime les caméras, je me suis rentré de la salle
Mais arrête, attends, s'il te
ici
plaît.
pour les caméras. C'est une folie ce mec.
Your hands on the wall. And cut this warehouse. Yeah, your body, it mustn't move when you squeeze it, right? Like this? Yeah, it's good. Okay. Biceps.
My blood pressure.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good one.
good though because the distance is better. Like, Zeish is eating slowly.
Ah, this soup?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Donc là, on a notre coach qui prépare des collations, c'est ça?
Là, le but c'est d'avoir tout le nécessaire pour repartir sur un deuxième bloc. Donc on veut des glucides complexes, donc pain, avoine. On veut aussi des glucides simples pour pouvoir favoriser la récupération. Donc tout ce qui est avantage de base de fructose, donc fruits, miel, sirop d'érable. On veut des protéines qu'on va chercher avec saumon, jambon ou skyr. Et un petit peu de lipides, très important aussi, donc notamment avec purée de noix, noix de cajou et éventuellement de cacao.
Dommage.
They are all talking French and I don't understand a single word, but it's fine.
They don't respect the English policy.
Ah, they don't respect, but the thing is, I understand French and they don't know that, so.
Oh, you understand everything?
I'm a spy, I understand everything, so yeah.
Can you explain? Like
What?
your day to the camera.
My day is I wake up, then I take a shower, I do everything, brush my teeth, etc., etc. And then we just come to the office. We wait for everyone to arrive. Then we do some stretch like exercise with Yuan and with Hank in Discord. And then we have theory. After theory we go lunch. Then we go warm up. Then screams. Then break. A little VOD review in the break. And we have a little snacks too. And then we have 2 pracs and 1 VOD review after the 2 pracs, and then it's free time basically. We have dinner and yeah.
What do you do in your free time?
I play Valorant. We're laughing station.
Why wouldn't?
I don't know.
You can, no?
No?
Why?
No, you can't, sorry.
Be careful.
No, I said up.
Telling the camera you're eating junk food?
Yeah.
You think I don't understand French?
I know you do, but
When I play chess, I understand French.
okay, that's your French.
You know what, man? I love you very much.
But like,
I love you very much, man.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
I love you too.
Attendez, je vous montre un truc. Tu me suis ou pas?
3-0 into Entrecôte. I'll take
no,
you
actually, I want to do that, yeah.
to the best French restaurant in Berlin.
Okay, I want to go.
They only speak French.
My dream to be
Oui. Is it filet de bœuf?
Who's winning? Actually, you're
Filet
getting.
de bœuf.
Bro, you're getting.
Filet de bœuf.
You're getting stomps. I thought you were good at chess. You're not good at chess, but
I lost the first one. I underestimated them.
he looks stupid, but he's actually smart. It's a joke.
They look very intelligent. This is double PhD, man.
Yeah, no. What do you mean double PhD? Not double PhD.
He looks like double PhD. He could be if he wanted to.
We are ending up the first week, like with the update tomorrow, starting again on Sunday. So during this first week, we talked about goals overall. Like we started with your own goals, and we've been through setting a goal for someone else. And to end up like this first week, we're gonna talk about how we can set a goal as a team also. And so that's what we're gonna try to go through. Before we start, can we quickly remind what we've learned in terms of goal fixation? What are the steps?
So I wrote a main goal, and I think it's to qualify for Masters. And to do so, I think we need to reach a short-term goal, which is get our teamwork and comms out on much better level than it's now, and get like 1 month to
Cadeau. C'est un secret.
Oh!
On a reçu un cadeau pour toi, c'est quoi toi?
Oh, des chaussettes d'Équateur.
Attends, c'est des chaussettes caca? Non, la chance.
Waouh! Non, en vrai, rentre bien, c'est assez confortable. Non, mais merci Équateur, merci, franchement. C'est pas Noël, mais presque, hein, vraiment.
Hello.
Group Just some gentle reminders, yeah? Both Tagamas play together as per usual, and Saka and Cabo be very loud on the waves when you want to push and when you want to have a mid, when we contest. And upset as per usual, just aim for their heads. Very simple. Okay, gentlemen. In regards to the draft, everything is straightforward. You guys know what you're going to play. I don't need to get into it now. I will remind you guys closer to the match, yeah? With that being said, that's it. Thank you very much for your attention, boys. Appreciate it.
Thank you, boss.
And you press out through the mouse when you go down. And then you want to go slowly move your neck from left to right. And then refocus your attention on your breathing once again. More high. I'm going to. Okay. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. All right, gentlemen. Everybody, we have limited time here. I just want to leave you with this, yeah? Be in the moment, whatever comes your way, stick together, be there for each other. When you guys put in your hand in the middle, it's a ritualistic, symbolistic move that we're going to also be together in the game, yeah?
Yeah.
One mind, one game, we do everything together. We start with the 1, 2, 3, KC. 1, 2, 3, KC!
Let's go!
Let's go.
Nice.
On va prendre les larves.
Parfait.
Magnifique. 3 premières larves. On se retrouve dans 5 minutes. Et dans 5 minutes, on pourra potentiellement trouver un bon avantage.
Il faudra pas oublier l'anti.
C'est que les supporters réclamaient ces larves, les voici. Il faut se barrer, il y a Cabochard KTP. Oui, Targamas il va bait le chi. Cabo qui est dans la mêlée, c'est bien. Ça gagne. Oui, il faut tuer Patrick. Il est mort. Magnifique, Saken qui va se faire venger. Mais c'est pas grave, on a pris un deuxième kill. La botlane est morte. Jackies qui va gagner Saken. Allez, on va le tester avec Beau. Oui, allez, faut qu'il tombe. Cabochard toujours dans la mêlée. Non. Jackies qui revient à Kali de merde.
Tellement pro game, c'est quoi ce perso, frère?
Upset qui arrive dans le dos. Upset, Beau. Est-ce que ça peut one-shot Patrick? Non. Là, on est allé trop loin. Là, c'est pas. C'est les erreurs mid-game qui nous coûtaient cher. Cabo, par contre, il est bien là. Et c'est bon.
Et là, je crois Cabo, si jamais pour la Kali.
Ok, Zonia. Là, faut faire gaffe. Le fight, il est bizarre. Ça peut nous coûter le Nashor, cette histoire. Cabo, est-ce que t'as un flash? Il a pas de flash, il joue Ghost. Non. Ok, le chi Séraphine est claqué. Faut fight là.
Ça va le 50-50, j'ai l'impression, mon frère.
Je vais m'évanouir. Non! Je vais m'évanouir. Non, s'il vous plaît, les mecs, qu'est-ce qu'on fait? Pourquoi on fait ça? Il n'y a pas besoin. Il n'y avait plus justice Séraphine. Allez les mecs, Zeppi. Les mecs, je t'en supplie. S'il y a un fight, c'est celui-là. S'il y a un fight, c'est celui-là. Sur Jackies peut-être, les dégâts d'Upset sont monstrueux. Il a du stopwatch pendant ce temps-là, la frontline fait un gros boulot. On a besoin d'aide, Saken est mort, ça sent mauvais. Ah, ça sent trop mauvais. L'achat de Targamas. Trop de tankiness, on est des clowns. Ouais, va falloir battre toutes les équipes qui nous restent à battre maintenant.
Let's go to the debrief. Keep in mind, we need to make sure that we keep intact for tomorrow. We need to carry what is good and fix and work on what is bad. So in the transition phase, always important that we hold on to what is good.
I think I absolutely need to rewatch the fights, like the third and the obviously the Nash. I think, like Elias said it clearly, of course, like we improved on the map movements and stuff, but at the end it's about like team fighting. So like, yeah, we just have to improve on this, see what's gonna happen, like what's happening, you know. Are we on time, are we not on time, you know, are we playing well, are we calling the times, are we actually clicking well, you know.
Now already coming into this week, we are going through something that is inherently difficult, but it's also something that is part of every season, where eventually your backs are going to be up against the wall and you're going to play a match that is going to be crucial, right? Tomorrow's game is going to be really fucking crucial for our season, right? And in every season, eventually you play your last game, right? And that pressure that you feel, knowing that you need to perform, that you need to win, you will feel it, regardless if it's because you're 0-4 or if you're playing a later game and you are there in a best of 5, you're playing the 5th game, or whether it's you're playing a 3rd game in a best of 3, that is going to decide if you go further or if you get eliminated. Backs up against the wall, that's the nature of the sport. Tomorrow, we're going to play a match that is super, super important. Very important you guys keep strong in terms of your health, okay? Mm-hmm. And then I will cook up, I know how to present this idea and I know how to make sure that you guys align. I will cook something up. I have something very, very clear in mind to align us. Because I feel like I have the solution on this. So, rest well. If you want to get involved in any way, you want to talk with the coaching staff, we are there, okay? But nothing changes, okay? Gentlemen, thank you very much. We move on, yeah? We move on. Thank you, boys. Yeah? Thank you. We need to change some things up because even though we had like a lot of success and we're very happy with what we drafted, I think that we need a little bit of a shift of scenery, let's say, for some of the players. We're going to take a little bit of a different approach. We have some more ideas in the chamber. I think in regards to our gameplay, we just really... It's like we took the tier 1s and we are dominating the early game, but in terms of how we set up fights and take fights, it's very, very poor. I did a presentation to the boys today in terms of like a very simple concept in terms of how we should take fights, and I hope that translates in the short term. I think still we showed improvement on certain things, but we need to show a lot more coming into the day, and today is do or die, and the boys know it.
I didn't see him. Bro, what do you mean didn't see him? He kept doing it.
Simple reminder, guys. In terms of how we progress the game, I want us to focus on the space that is important. Yeah? In terms of when we set up objective, I want the people with the tools to turn. I want them to exclaim clearly, this is when they cross here, we look to turn. This is what I want to add today. Yeah? Very, very crucial. Okay, that's it. That's it. Enjoy.
我第二期看了看。
Yeah, for shades.
For shades.
No flash. Allez, les larmes, j'en pleure.
Il a un smite, il a encore un smite.
Ouais, il a pas claqué son smite pour celui-là.
Il a pas de flash là. Ok, bon.
Ok, on en a 5 dans tous les cas. Allez,
Ok,
beau.
bon.
Allez, beau. Allez,
Allez,
beau,
les gars,
c'est bien.
c'est un premier
C'est un bon
fight,
fight. C'est un bon fight. Il a pas de flash, le
Allez,
Maokai. Il vient de flash, le Maokai. S'il vous plaît.
c'est un
Oui,
bon fight.
Ilisang qui va mourir. Ouais, first blood. Ouais. D'accord, aussi qui va tomber. Deuxième kill, attention à VTO. Qui va regoin. Casse-toi, casse-toi. Oui, oui, oui. Ouais. Oui. Saken qui est en flanc, le flash in de beau. Il va envoyer le deck, ouais. Attention par contre. Saken, faut l'aider. Oui, très bon flash de la part de Saken. Il va tomber, mais on va prendre un kill. Targamas, le W. Bon, le Q-spell. Flash out de Ilisang.
Attention,
Upset, il a un HP beau, il peut carry le fight. Attention le charme. Non, non. Bon. Non, tout le monde est mort. Ça démarrait tellement bien. Attention, Attention du one shot, bon. Attention, Saken. Ok, ça va. On se replace, il y a l'ultime Maokai. Oui, Targamas, est-ce qu'il peut faire un truc? Il n'y a pas de follow-up, l'ultime Targamas. Allez, flash out. 3 man slip. Allez, s'il vous plaît. Karzi est mort. Ouais, allez, oui, il y a un shutdown sur Météo. Il a encore un reset. Ouais, magnifique, bon. Oui. Il a 500 goals de shutdown. Donnez-le à Saken. Prends-le. C'est à toi. Oui, Gaba. Ouais. Let's go. On n'est pas malin sur la map. Voilà, on n'est pas malin sur la map, frère. Voilà, on n'est pas malin, frère. Arrêtez de me mettre dans la merde, gros.
Ouais, ils vont forcer là. Enfin, là, ils vont y aller là.
Non, là, c'est du foutage. Là, je vous jure, là, c'est du foutage de gueule. Voilà, c'est du foutage de gueule. Là, j'ai rien à dire, voilà. J'ai rien à dire.
Let's go through the debrief. Keep in mind, this is space. Share your feelings, your thoughts. It's an opportunity to bond closer. Share with the group what you guys are thinking.
We're gonna be a family in the long run, and that's something that will make the difference. So trust each other. We're gonna keep on hard focusing on it, because that's gonna make the difference.
I think just think when I agreed to the job, and we all put this roster together with the staff that we have, and everyone that is here. The goals that we set for ourselves is to make sure that at the end of the year, when we're playing our final game, that we have managed to take all that we go through and managed as a group to make the best possible version of what we can be. Experience is only experience if we derive value from it. And these games show a clear spotlight on the weakness we have as a group. And I say that very specifically, those words, as a group, because individually you guys have great capacity. So let's bring the right perspective and let's make a damn good plan for tomorrow, and let's try to push and let's try to learn and let's try to grow together. But don't lose yourself. Believe in yourselves, believe in each other, and good things will come. And that's it. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah?
C'est travail dur là.
Ouais, c'est travail de performance coach. On travaille dans la performance un peu. Des barres céréales, ordi portable. Je sors pas à grand chose en vrai, c'est juste pour faire semblant de noter. Un écran pour regarder des séries. Un truc pour noter des trucs aléatoires. On va voir. On va voir ce que Yoann note. Incompréhensible. Il fait genre d'éclair. C'est un mytho. Voilà, c'est le taf quoi. C'est le taf, on travaille.
What do you do? You're on a break right now?
Yeah.
How did you say earlier about the screen?
I've been assaulted, I'm suing him.
So retouch our shoulders. You want to visualize yourself standing up, your arms, your shoulders, your back. Almost strongly, want to push hardly. Get your nervous system. Okay.
Let's fucking go, man!
Yeah. Play for fun tonight.
Let's go!
Let's go.
That's like it's Let's dance, boys.
Mais le problème que j'ai dans cette draft, et là ça me fait la boule au ventre, c'est que Jarvan il peut venir level 3 bot et dérégler ce truc. Lilia elle peut pas faire grand chose level 3. Donc là dès le level 3 on va savoir ce qui va se passer. Il va flash. Non, c'est Draven qui l'a eu. C'est Draven qui l'a eu. Ok, il a pas de flash. Il a pas de flash, personne. Il a pas de flash, hein. Il a pas de flash, hein. Il y a eu Tiafelios derrière. Non, le slip il est loin, frère. Ah, il y a la cleanse. Oh putain, le combo. Beau, il est mort. Fais le Nash. Ah, je vais pas regarder, je vais pas regarder. Bah oui, il y a la TP, il y a la TP. Il y a la TP. Il y a la TP. On a la TP aussi.
Ça se fait flanc des trois côtés.
Upset
qui est mort.
Upset, il est dans le pit là. On a le package, on a le package. Upset, il est mort. Oh, c'est la catastrophe. Sacred, il prend un kill. Mais non, mais pourquoi les frères quand un tout petit peu d'espoir et il est brûlé instantanément l'espoir, frère.
Il n'a pas eu de kill sur Graven au moins.
Oui, let's go Saken. Allez, allez mon gars. Il faut y croire encore. Shutdown. On a plus de flash Corki. Je prends deux autos par Draven, il est mort.
Attention, oh Saken m'a l'air assez mort là.
Je vais essayer de turn. Il a eu les golds sur la Lulu.
Saken est mort aussi, je pense, il a pas de flash. Allez les gars, Fogo,
battez-vous, voilà, ça y est frère.
Il n'y a plus de paquet, ainsi, ok.
Ah, il peut pas, il pourra rien faire ça. Non, fini frère. C'est fini, voilà, je suis le plus triste du monde, c'est moi frère. Y'a rien, c'est la pire game d'histoire frère, rien.
We do a debrief. I want to preface things. Usually I say things at the end, but I want to take ownership because it will be, of course, something that will be mentioned. I think today, in regards to the draft, I think I didn't represent what we agreed on as a staff. I didn't represent the idea that we wanted to do, and as you guys went into the game, I think that you guys had no real chance to play the game. I think plain and simple, you play the Corki and you play a Phyllis bottom side. The enemy will have timer always to pressure the bot, and they swing that. You guys already talked about it, but 3v3, 2v2, something needs to give, you know, and you need to have options to contest both side river, or the game is just over on the spot rights. And today I did not deliver. I didn't do my part, and this, of course, I take ownership for, and I will make sure it doesn't happen again. As we continue now with the debrief, there's the only scenario, you know, the most important scenario is that we go 3-0 in the next weekend, but this we can talk about a little bit after.
I'm looking forward, as I said, if it's still in our hands, like Vitality went through this week.
I kind of echo what Carl was saying, like we still have a chance. It's no point to give up, right? Because it's the only thing we can do. We need to
prove to ourselves that we can win games on stage, and it's like the best chance is next week, right? The only chance is next week. And I don't want to go into spring split with the 0-9 record and already game one everyone is mega shaking because we actually never won on stage. So next week we need to win no matter what, even if we're out.
And yeah, like Elias said, I think we need to commit on one ID. That's what we want to do. And really stick to it, right? Like, not change it. And yeah, that's it all.
Like, I think it's a big question. What is it to play good League of Legends? Even like mid-game, early game, what do you want to do? Because there are things that were good last week that are not good now. Things that we improved on from last week too. So what do we want to take away or take out, or think that is good or not? Right?
Because to be honest, like you're all 5 good players. We have 4 great coaches, even if Shea, we've missed him lately. Like every week, like last week, Bo was apologizing. Today it's Jacob apologizing for something. But if I see correctly, there are 7 people on stage during draft, 5 during games. You have to be there for each other at any time. It's not like just seeing someone doing something wrong and not being there for him. It's a team game. If you don't like reflect as a unit and act as a unit, you're doomed. So you have to act as a unit, be together, find something to build together, and commit to it together. I really insist on that word.
I'm happy about this debrief because I can feel that we're all on the same page about this, and now we just need to put in the effort. Yeah? Now we're just putting the effort. Tomorrow, I don't have the intention to book a scrim day tomorrow. I think, still very exhausting weekends. You guys still need to rest, need to take care of yourselves. Let's do a good execution. Yeah. So, I repeat, tomorrow, preparation day, okay? Not off day, yeah? No crazy things. Off day sounds like we have the potential to do anything, but tomorrow we use to get ready for the next day. Tomorrow, no additional scrim, no additional level of obligation. I just really, if your curiosity wanders and your mind wanders, connect with each other. Connect with me, connect with one another. We're all in the same boat. And that's all I want to say. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah? Thank you. All right.